Yo, what's up YouTube family? It's your boy Koozie back at you with another hot TikTok reaction video. Today we will be reacting to some creepy and bizarre TikTok reactions. I'm talking about the kind that will have you questioning everything. With that said, if you're new to the channel, go ahead, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I drop some new hot content that you definitely don't want to miss. Let's get it.
Part 1.
Right now, not feeling so good.
The most important thing about Rob Kardashian's Instagram account is that it says here, Robert Kardashian does not post to this account. Account is run by Jenner Communications.
All I care about is like saying yes to my mom, making her happy, doing whatever my sisters want to make them happy. And I feel like when it comes to the easiest thing, they don't overcome me.
It's not about that. It's about you guys don't take it seriously.
It's about you twisting the truth so that when you do call with a problem, we're not quite sure what to believe.
I kid around all the time and I joke around all the time, but like at the end of the day, I was trying to tell them I'm stranded and no one's kind of there for me.
You're full of most of the time, and that's exactly why this is happening to you right now.
Kris Jenner's only son, Rob Kardashian, has been...
Breaking news, Elon Musk just told Justin Trudeau on X he is next. Take a look at that. Canadians can't wait a year. Thank you, Mr. Musk, but Canadians need it now. Tell me what you got.
Man, it was obvious that they did something to that boy Rob, man, because he ain't been right since, man, way back when. And Elon and Justin Trudeau, hey, man, I think a lot of people been waiting for this one.
Elon Musk has satellites that do that.
Yeah, but they don't leave trails. Somebody shooting missiles at us?
No, look, see how far it goes? It could be. That or it's an asteroid exploding.
Oh, it could be. Watch your head.
I mean, it's going to land 1,000 miles away from this.
Look at that. 20 billion. That was a ploy in a play for sure. I guess. What you think?
What?
This is in North Carolina.
And where are we?
What's going on, North Carolina?
The way the car crash was reported, the weird details surrounding her final moments, like the way they put her in a body bag and then she popped out of it moments before they put her in the ambulance. There's a lot about Anne's accident that doesn't add up. So was it really set up?
No.
Did Diddy and Ellen work together to stop Anne from speaking out?
There was a whole lot wrong with that one, man. We know that was a ploy and a play for sure. Don't fall for the boo-boo, man.
Will I get over it? No. But life goes on.
Y'all might want to go back and pause and read them. I don't care what nobody say, man. I don't care who gets mad. That is messed up. Cause why did they tell us we can only eat the best flavor ice cream, man? I'm joking, man, but look, they said we couldn't eat vanilla. That is crazy. And do your research and do your history on this, man, because it is true. But who cares? Because butter pecan ice cream is way better than regular vanilla ice cream. Everybody knows that. I didn't know that though until I did this video. But that is crazy. How ironic is that? Because I still love butter pecan to this day. And maybe that was just like a genetic thing because it was passed on to me. My parents liked butter pecan. I believe my grandparents, like, I guess it was a generation thing that was taught through the generations, and I didn't even know this until today. And every other, I'm pretty sure any other melanated person would tell you the same thing. Man, I did not know that, but butter pecan ice cream is one of the best still. It's crazy. Thank you. Shit, that's fun. Some will get mad. Some will get mad. I like this, but do your research, people. It's not what you say. It's not all about race. You're right, but some of this stuff is about race. It's just the facts. It's the history. You don't get mad at me. I'm just reacting to the video. I'm just finding this stuff and reacting to it. Just trying to open your eyes to what's real. Do your research. What Black Friday is really about. And you answer that for yourself. It's messed up.
In a remote town with no buildings, no people, just an empty stretch of land in the New Jersey Pine Barrens. But according to legend, this place called Ong's Hat hides a dark secret, a gateway to another dimension. In the 1980s, strange pamphlets began circulating, claiming that a group of rogue scientists set up a lab in the Pine Barrens. They supposedly discovered a way to access parallel dimensions using a device called the Egg, and began crossing over into other worlds. But here's the twist. After a few experiments, these scientists vanished without a trace. Some people say it's all just a made-up story, but others believe the pamphlets were real, and that Ong's Hat is actually a government experiment, or even a real doorway to another universe. The strange sightings in the area only fuel the mystery.
Trump say ain't nobody untouchable out here, man. I'm just showing you that anybody can be touched. Literally, dog, man. That's crazy, man. I think they probably real good friends, to be honest. And for the ones who don't think it's real, man, I have the video about the Montauk project in my catalog, so you definitely might want to check it out because it is very interesting. And for the ones who may not know that was about the Stranger Things, go check out my video. It will be interesting. You will find out a lot of information that you didn't know, but you will learn today.
Not even the CIA could crack this book.
Imagine a 600-year-old book filled with strange drawings in a language no one can understand. This isn't fiction. It's the Voynich manuscript, one of history's most mysterious books that even the CIA couldn't crack. The Voynich manuscript was discovered in 1912, but it's believed to date back to the early 1400s. It's packed with strange illustrations of unknown plants, bizarre symbols, and astronomical charts. But here's the thing. No one has ever been able to read it. Over the years, cryptographers, historians, and even top CIA codebreakers have tried to unlock its secrets. Some believe it's a medical or alchemical guide. Others think it could be an alien language or a hoax. But after centuries, the manuscript's meaning remains a complete mystery.
Let me know what you think in the comments, and as always, stay weird.
What do you think about that?
My wife and I seen this video when it first appeared for the movie. For the past 25 years, my wife has helped rehabilitate children 6 years and under from R and SA. I have volunteered in that line of work with her for the past 10. What's going on in this video is exactly what it looks like. A bad touch, a look on the daughter's face that is not comfortable, and a look of a man that looked like he just got caught.
Please understand. Please understand where I'm at right now. Orangeburg. Please understand where I'm at, y'all. Right here, you think you by the river's edge.
Well, it say South Carolina. Dang, man, they flooding bad. South Carolina, North Carolina is flooding bad everywhere. And I even heard in some videos that Florida is still flooded in some places, which is crazy.
Right? Think you by the river's edge. But let me pan it for you. Nah, let me bring it in for you. That's Riverside Drive, y'all. And it's on Memorial Gardens. I just voted over there. Right there.
Well, it do say 24.
Hold on. Who got prescriptions they can't get this morning? CVS. Somebody got some prescriptions they need right now in that building right there. And I promise you, you ain't getting them.
Man, it's crazy.
I'll find me a goddamn ant beef french fry. I should know. I need to take the fuck off goddamn Facebook. Woo. Let me see.
Yo, watch this.
Motherfucker trying to make me start eating that damn french fry. I gotta do my own tea. I'll be back. Man, that shit real motherfucking life, boy. Them bitches still there, no ant dead here. Look at that shit, boy. Them bitches dead. That shit for real. Oh, hell nah. That bitch fell on.
Now, who remembers the video with them talking about, I want to say those Cat Williams, when he was talking about the McDonald's potatoes, the potatoes that they make the fries out of, that the chemicals or the stuff that they use to make them, or the ground and stuff is so radioactive, or maybe just potatoes themselves are so radioactive that anything that's in the field that's near them or touches them instantly dies. And man, once they pick them up or pick them, that they have to be in a warehouse, like a radioactive bunker type deal, warehouse, like for a long time, and that you can't touch these things with your bare hands or nothing like that, because they're very, very, very radioactive, basically from the chemicals that they use. Not really radioactive, but in a way, yeah, radioactive. Basically, they're poisonous is what I'm getting at in this. It is very telling from the video that we just seen. You know, reason why that guy was doing that is because you got to think about it. We're eating this stuff. A lot of people consume these fries. Think about it, man. You think that's the only restaurant that has fries that are that bad for your food? That's that bad for you? Mainly McDonald's, from what we heard of, though, is pretty bad. I'm saying, just do your research, man. Don't believe anything that I say. Don't believe anything that you hear or see in these videos. Always do your own research. Never forget that. And use discernment. Remember Men in Black at the end of the movie. Think of Ant-Man 3. They all got short down to the quantum world. And tell us in the movies and TV shows, man. Cartoons. Like I said, think of Men in Black at the end of the scene. I want to say it was Men in Black 2 or 3 when they had the little bitty furry people in his locker. I think that was it 2 or 3? I can't quite remember right now. I think it was the second one or the third one. Maybe it was the third one? I think it was the third one. But when they had the little bitty people in Kay's locker at the train station or whatever, maybe it was just the locker at the Men in Black headquarters. But think about that and think about Ant-Man. Was it 2 or 3? Whenever, basically the Quantum World one, you know, the one with Quintilla, I think it was. Ant-Man. I believe that's what it was. Ant-Man or Quantilla or some stuff like that. Think about that one. But anyways, when they was in the quantum world, when they got shrunk down, just think about it in those terms and stuff, and kind of makes your mind wonder. Like I say, y'all question everything.
So this doesn't look good. Protests are starting up all over the country. I'm about to show you a few of them. Real quick, I'll tell you what I think about it though. So when everything first happened, there was nothing, right? I think that all these people were expecting the power structure of the world to contest what happened. And when that didn't happen, they're like, let's take it into our own hands. And again, that's my opinion. And this right here is in Seattle right now. Now, there really is a dangerous rhetoric coming from a lot of people calling for action against one certain person. But it's really a lot more than one person because they're coming after anyone who aligns with that side. Needless to say, things don't look that safe in America right now. There's been many violent outbursts against people of other political affiliation. And this protest right here is in New York, and I believe there may be more going on in New York as well. They're yelling names that has to do with a lot of what they were saying beforehand. Like people from Germany. If you get what I'm saying, I can't say it. Do I think it's going to continue like this and keep getting bigger? Yes, I do, because people are in this. Let me know what you think below.
So who are these guys? Who are these guys that show up and materialize into the wall? Dematerialize, materialize, they just show up. They walk through walls. They walk through biological structures. They show up, they take you places, then you forget who they are. Do you actually believe that these guys are from another planet? They're just here out of nowhere just to experiment with us. Figure out different things to do with humanity. Or are they actually demonic entities straight out of the Bible? Straight out of Satan's fall? Are they actually Satan? People want to say that's not possible because we're too advanced past the religious aspect now. We're smart. We're too smart to believe in a Bible. But you know what the Bible says? That in later times people will fall into that exact thing. Thousands of years ago it was talking about right now. It talked about the technology and scientific doctrines of demons and people falling away. It says at the end, in the end times will come a great falling away and the people will fall from the faith. They will no longer believe in these scriptures. And it says Satan, and this is exactly what it says, has came. He has come to blind the hearts and the minds of them all. It says that they have their pleasures in unrighteousness and that they're too smart to acknowledge the truth. So are you one of those people? Are you too smart to believe? Oh, that's just like some Bible Belt stuff. Nobody should believe in the Bible. Do you not realize what's going on? That's exactly what he wants you to believe. Go ahead, keep believing it. You will see.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's official. I'm down the Elon Musk rabbit hole, which led me to Ocean X, the 8th ocean. I scared myself last night pretty good after I recorded that video that I posted this morning about Elon Musk, where I couldn't sleep. So I decided to continuously scare myself and go down a rabbit hole of Ocean X. So here's what I found. 430 miles beneath the Earth's surface, between Australia and New Zealand, a new ocean was discovered by none other than Elon Musk. And he had to work up the courage to come out and tell us that he found this ocean. Why is he down there, meddling in ocean affairs? He seems to be pretty busy and have a lot of stuff going on. What does he sit there and go, oh, let's go down into the ocean and find some cool shit? I guess so, because he found some cool shit. It's like Jurassic Park down there. He found prehistoric reptiles. He found giant squids. He found massive sea creatures. And he then said, I'm gonna take all these creatures out and bring them to a facility on the Pacific coast to study them. Gee, sounds like a genius idea to me. He took them there. He extracted DNA and he created embryos, which he then said, I have no place to put these embryos. Let me go put them in storage containers at a loading dock. We'll just keep them there until I can figure out what to do with them. Some miscommunication happened, and those bitches wound up in the ocean, the Pacific Ocean. Sounds like a making of a terrifying movie. Sounds like I don't want to swim in the ocean. Sounds like I don't want to travel by boat. Do you know the size of these sea creature monsters? It sounds like a Marvel movie. It really does. Is anyone else okay with this? Why is this not everywhere? Why isn't this... I mean, I had to kind of really look to find it. There was a couple of TikTok videos that were kind of easily accessible. But, I mean, I'm looking for documentaries here. Does anybody have documentaries? Is this that new of a discovery? I'm freaking out, man. They said it's 3 times the volume of all the oceans that currently exist combined, and all those oceans are not even completely discovered. So, I don't know. There's tunnels from all the other oceans leading to that ocean, and I just don't feel so comfortable anymore. Like, forget Jaws. This is Jurassic Park underwater. I'm telling you. So now I'm seeing if I missed anything out of this. I couldn't, like I said, I didn't have enough to deep dive. I did look at some comments on some of the videos and they were saying it's from the Book of Enoch. I don't know that much about the Book of Enoch to tell you if it is or isn't. Maybe some of you guys know. Like I said, this is just kind of me taking some cool conspiracies that I found, grabbing some info from videos and like documentaries and stuff, and like just an accumulation of all this information that I'm relaying to you. I am not deeply looking through resources. This is a fun conspiracy TikTok. So don't take what I said and be, where's your resources? I'm not specifically writing down my resources. It's just a quick like little, let's find what's going on. So I'm asking you guys to find out more about this 8th ocean and let me know. Is there a documentary? Is there a book? Is it this new? I don't know. And there's this theory of, again, space being under the ocean. Under the ocean. So I do remember having this conversation now, way back when, with one of my friends about how this was my theory. And then I think I watched someone's documentary after the fact. And they said it. I think it was a flat earth documentary. I don't know. But this is just like a reoccurring theme currently of space being under the ocean. And then I saw this cool video, because I'm super into aliens. I saw this cool video about how there's like submersible crafts in the area of which this 8th ocean is found. And they're just floating there, and then they go into the water. And there's like a lot of like eyewitness accounts of it. What? Are we home base? Did we find extraterrestrial home base on our land? Well, it's technically not our land, it's the ocean. But like on our Earth? On our Earth. This led to another topic, which I'm gonna have to look into again. The Agartha theory about the hollow Earth. And how there's civilizations in the Earth's core. Other ancient civilizations. Which would make sense. Maybe we found their ocean. Dude, I'm excited. This is an exciting day. Tell me if anybody knows anything about this. Any kind of research. I want to read it. I'm all ears. Exciting news. My next little dive will be the Agartha theory. I'm going to say little because I'm not deep diving. I'm not a deep dive in. I'm just going to touch on little topics and then give you the information. Sorry, I got super distracted because I'm reading too at the same time. But yeah, tell me your thoughts. Tell me if you know anything. And let's go from there. Next video is definitely going to be about the Agartha theory. So if anybody wants to DM me some info or resources on that, I'm definitely into it.
Hey man, I believe she definitely on to something. But y'all let me know what y'all think down below in the comment section, man. Shout out to her though. Good work.
300 people disappeared in the Bermuda Triangle at once.
In 1918, the USS Cyclops, a massive Navy cargo ship with over 300 crew members, vanished without a trace while crossing the Bermuda Triangle. Despite one of the largest search efforts in history, no wreckage or bodies were ever found. This is one of the Triangle's greatest mysteries. The Cyclops was carrying a full load of manganese and set sail from Brazil, headed for Baltimore. But somewhere in the Bermuda Triangle, the ship and everyone on board disappeared. No distress signal, no debris, just gone. The Navy called it one of the strangest mysteries of the sea. Some say the ship was hit by a sudden violent storm. Others believe it was sabotaged or even taken by aliens. But here's the strangest part. Two sister ships of the Cyclops also disappeared years later under similar circumstances, adding fuel to the mystery.
What do you think happened? And as always, stay weird.
Yeah.
I see.
Memphis, the capital of ancient Egypt.
Right. Yeah, you're bringing what?
Perhaps that's where our new god will come from.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Yeah, I wish that was funny. Yeah, okay, so I want to talk to you about alignment.
I wish that was funny.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, that wasn't creepy at all. That clip was from a very recent interview with Jordan Peterson and Musk inside of the Texas Gigafactory. You can go look it up right at the very beginning. I'm talking the first 2 minutes. Musk goes off topic and obviously makes Peterson feel super uncomfortable and awkward and starts talking about Memphis, Egypt, when in reality, as you can see, Memphis, Tennessee is where Musk has set up a XAI data center for God knows what. Now, what's honestly sad to me is that Elon Musk knows the Bible better than most Christians because, believe it or not, there is actually a specific passage that he is quoting from the Gospels when he's talking about Egypt the way that he just did. So I know you might be thinking that sounds a little crazy, but when you open up the New Testament, you see that the devil knows Scripture really, really well. He just knows how to twist it just right. And same with all his people at the tippy top of the pyramid, if you know what I'm saying. So let's take a look at what Elon Musk was actually talking about, because yeah, it's in Matthew. So Matthew 24 is all about end times, the last days, which is what we're living through right now. And when you go to verse 26, Jesus literally tells us what we're supposed to be looking for. We're supposed to be looking for a false Messiah and an antichrist under these circumstances. Therefore, if people say, if everyone's saying to you, look, this false Messiah, this miracle worker is in the desert, do not go out. Or look, he is in the inner rooms, do not believe it. So there's something that we should be watching out for here and paying attention to. Desert and hidden rooms, secret chamber, something like that. Now, going back to what Elon Musk said, when you actually take a moment to look at where ancient Memphis is inside of Egypt, you'll find that it's right next to Cairo and it's right next to the Great Pyramid of Giza and the whole Giza complex of those ancient ruins. And so the Smithsonian published this article just a year ago talking about how a hidden chamber has been found inside the Great Pyramid of Giza, and how even these thousands of years later, the Great Pyramid continues to have secret chambers, passageways, and different things inside of it. Could this be what Jesus was referring to and what Elon Musk was diabolically laughing about? Could this really be the location of where the Antichrist might appear in the future. As you can see, the little letter I right there, that's the secret chamber that was found recently, but they're not sure what it looks like quite yet. They're still mapping it out. They're still discovering it, but there's a lot still in this pyramid, including where you see letter A down there. There's what's called the bottomless pit. So, hey, you tell me. Let me know what you think. But this is looking pretty suspicious all of a sudden. Should we be looking for an Antichrist from Egypt? Now, obviously, I have my own opinion on this one, and I think this is exactly what we should be looking for. This explains mountains upon mountains of predictive programming, Hollywood movies, music, you name it, Freemason logos, different types of logos that have been used in different societies, secret societies and orders from antiquity. This would explain so much. If you want my full breakdown on this topic and much more, get my new book, Bible Prophecy Secrets, and I'll see you in the next one. God bless. Take care.
Bow, bow. Man, let me know what you think. Elon was trying to mock God, or do you think he was trying to tell us something in subliminal messaging? I mean, god dang, man. Memphis, Tennessee. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you come up with now.
Are reptilians secretly in control of everything?
This is insane. People who run the world, presidents, CEOs, even celebrities, aren't human at all? What if they're part of a secret race of shape-shifting reptilian aliens controlling the planet from the shadows? This conspiracy theory has captivated millions, and some believe the truth has been hiding in plain sight for centuries. Let's dive into the bizarre and terrifying world of the reptilian elite. The idea of reptilian rulers dates back to ancient times.
Long time ago.
Cultures around the world, from the Sumerians to the Mayans, spoke of snake-like gods descending from the sky. But the modern version of this theory really took off in the 1990s, thanks to a man named David Icke. Icke claimed that a race of reptilian beings, called the Anunnaki, infiltrated Earth thousands of years ago, disguising themselves as humans to control world events. According to this theory, many of the world's most powerful figures, like politicians, royals, and even A-list celebrities, are actually reptilians in human form. Their goal? To maintain dominance over humanity, manipulating us through wars, financial systems, and even mass media. Look closely at the world's richest families, like the Rothschilds or the Rockefellers, and some claim you'll find reptilian bloodlines stretching back thousands of years. But where's the proof? Some conspiracy theorists point to strange glitches caught on camera, like people's eyes momentarily shifting into slits, or quick flickering moments where their true reptilian form is exposed. And it's not just the internet fringe talking. Thousands of people have shared personal accounts of seeing these reptilian elites shape-shift in front of their eyes. So how do they do it? According to the theory, the reptilian elite use psychological manipulation, mind control, and even fake crises to keep humans distracted and divided. Think about it. Global conflicts, financial crashes, and constant media noise could all be part of their master plan to keep us from questioning who's really in charge.
Big facts, man. Think about, think about, I mean, you just heard them say something about the royal family, but the movie they live, and look at those things, they look like dinosaurs, like raptors almost. It's like, it's crazy. Like when I say crazy, I mean crazy, with 2 Z's and 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8 Y's. Crazy. But it's not too far-fetched, y'all, because in my humble opinion, I do believe these things, these beings do exist. Maybe they're some type of human lizard hybrids, or maybe they're some type of demon hybrids. I don't know, not quite yet. But I know one thing for sure, we will find this out together. You know, as long as you keep on supporting the channel, liking them, hitting that like button, you know, subscribe to the channel, you're gonna find out a lot more. But y'all, this is the end of the video. I appreciate the love. I appreciate all the support to all my day one subscribers and all my new subscribers. And you know, it's your boy Koozie. I'm out. I holla at you. See you in the next video. Yeah. beat me there, don't meet me there. You got it? Let's go.